Zooming in and out on that plane. Hello everybody, we are going to France. Do you want to tell them why we're going to France? Going to Disneyland. We are going to Disneyland. This is our first couple's holiday, so we are very, very excited.
Together for like 8 years.
Yeah. So we are basically waiting for the plane at the moment, so there's not a lot exciting to talk about, but our first experience checking in for a flight went pretty well. Nothing disastrous happened, other than my hair. And yeah, it went pretty well. Everyone was really nice. Everyone at Manchester Airport's been really, really nice. I kind of expected everybody to be mean because it was early in the morning, but no, it went pretty well. Otherwise, I guess I will update you when we are off the flight, because obviously I'm not going to vlog on the flight. But yeah.
So our plane journey actually went really well. It was pretty quiet, there wasn't really anything particularly dramatic about it, though I'll be honest, I am petrified of flying, so it was a little bit of a stressful one for me. And once we arrived at the airport, we actually got our private transfer. There was a guy waiting with our name on a little screen thing. They picked us up from the airport and then we were taken straight to Newport Bay Club. I will explain also that this is our first ever trip as a couple. We've never actually left the country before together and it was a little bit stressful, but very, very exciting. When we arrived, I was very, very overwhelmed by how beautiful the hotel was. We were staying in the Newport Bay Club and we were staying in the Compass Suite of the Compass Club. We really, really loved the room. I'll talk about the room a little bit later, but the actual hotel itself was really gorgeous as well. It was very, very old school. It is designed around a very retro aesthetic. It's a lot of wood, a lot of navy blue, really nautical, but very, very luxurious and a really, really nice place to stay. I will also say that the entirety of Newport Bay Club was decorated for Christmas. Pretty much the entire park was already decorated for Christmas at this point. We arrived on the 14th of November and everything was in full Christmas swing at that point.
Hello everybody, we are currently at Newport Bay Club. Is that it? Okay, Newport Bay Club, and that is where we're going to be staying for our holiday. The view is absolutely beautiful. And we've just checked into our room. We have a very swanky room, and I will show you this beautiful view because it's gorgeous. Isn't it so pretty? This is our hotel. This is the back end of the hotel, is it?
Yeah.
So pretty. And we're just going to go and see Disney. We're not really sure what we're going to do yet. We know we have dinner tonight. We're going to Buffalo Bills.
No.
No.
We're going to the Cape.
Is it Cape Cod tonight? I thought it was Buffalo Bills because he said it was.
No, Buffalo Bills is Thursday.
Maybe you should check the book. But yeah, we're going to do that. We've got dinner tonight, and then otherwise we've not really got very much plans, so we're just going to explore and get used to being in Disneyland. I'm incredibly excited. How excited are you, Frank?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Very excited. So yeah, oh look, swans. Are they geese or swans actually? I think those are geese. Look at that hot air balloon. So cool. I'd be terrified in that, I won't lie.
And then, as we were entering through the main gates, we were lucky enough to catch the Christmas parade on the end of Main Street. So, without further ado, I guess I'll show you the footage of the Christmas parade.
Christmas is the time to meet the Lord. Together as one, enjoying the fun, spreading Yuletide spirit to the old and the young. The warmth of the fire and the glow in our hearts have been translated to one and all. Let there be love for one another. Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding as we celebrate the special time of year. Let there be light. Ho, ho, ho! On us. Let there be time to make the memories we'll share. The wish that we made on this holiday since the message of love and Christmas is here.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Joyeux Noël à tous!
Children are waiting and dreaming of wonderful things, all the thrills and excitement that the season can bring. The magic and wonder of a wintry night is the reason why to sing. So let the tidings and cheer overflow around, reminding each of us that now is the time for the whole human family to reach out and win. And stand side by side in the wintry wild. And all that we need, we've only got to believe. Let there be love.
Ho, ho, ho!
Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding as we celebrate the special time of year. Let there be light shining down upon us. Let there be time to make the memories we'll share. The wish that we made on this holiday since the message of love and Christmas is here.
Merry Christmas to all and happy holidays!
Decorate the tree, hang a star for all to see. Beckoning to folks from far and near.
Ho, ho, ho!
Bells will cling and chime, friends of yours and friends of mine. Let's sing along in perfect harmony.
All things, all shall sing away!
Let there be love for one another. Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding as we celebrate this special time of year. Let there be light shining down upon us. Let there be time to make the memories we'll share. The wish that we made on this holiday since the message of love and let there be light for one another. Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding
I love how it feels the first thing feels this more than
Joyeux Noël à tous! Merry Christmas to all! Ho, ho, ho!
the summer, the spring and the fall. Winter is my favorite season of all. The frost on the windows and the chill in the air. Christmas is the time to meet the Lord. Together as
right?
enjoying the fun, spreading Yuletide spirit to the old and the young. The warmth of the fire and the glow in our hearts are enchanting to one and all. Let there be love for one another. Let there be laughter
Vogliono era tous!
Changing our ways and dreaming of wonderful things. All the thrills and excitement that the season can bring. The magic and wonder of a wintry night. The reason they play and sing.
And sheer open and that is the time for the whole human family to reach out a hand.
And stand side by side in the wintry wild.
And all that we need, we only got to believe. Let me love
Ho ho ho!
another. Let me laughter ring through the air. Let me peace and understanding. As we celebrate this special time of year. Let there be time to make the memories we share.
The wish that we made on this last day is the best in love and
Christmas is
Merry Christmas to all and happy holidays!
Let's decorate the tree, and it's time for all to see. They're coming to balls from far and near.
Ho ho ho!
bells will ring and chime. Winter doors will breath of mine. Let's sing along in perfect harmony. Let there be love for one another. Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding as we celebrate this special time of year. Let there be light shining down upon us. Let there be time to make the memories we share. The wish that we made on this holiday is the best in love. Let there be love for one another. Let there be laughter ringing through the air. Let there be peace and understanding as we celebrate this special time of year. Let there be light shining down upon us. Let there be time to make the memories we share. The wish that we made on this holiday is the best in love and Christmas is
Okay, we're in our hotel room. It is absolutely amazing, and the concierge actually showed us up to the room and explained the room to us and things like that. And I'll show you the room in a minute. But we have been given this little letter, and I'll show you. But we're going to go and see the illuminations in this special event, and there's going to be photographers and things. It's very exciting. I'm not sure what we've done to warrant getting this, but it's amazing and I'm really, really excited. Probably without further ado, I should probably show you the room. We have over here. Alright, we'll start at the front. So this is the door where we come in. This is the view as you come in. And this is the bathroom. Hello. I literally can't believe that Frank has paid for all this. It's amazing. The actual bathroom. We don't need to see the toilet. Here's the view out of one of the windows. It's just so beautiful. And here's the bath. Yeah, nice bath. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Separate toilet.
Oh, honey, I don't think I can go home.
No, I think we may have to live here. Not sure what's in here.
I don't read me that.
Oh, it's a conjoining door.
What?
It can conjoin. Oh. We don't go in there. Got this little mirror. Again, more me. Don't worry. Alright, so mirror. In here we have a place for excess bedding and things, which we will probably fill up with all of our shopping. Closet. Probably. Closet. Safe. And the, like, actual, like, bedroom area. Our thing literally has his, like, name on it. How cool is that? And we have an espresso machine. Oh my god. We have, like, a literal tiny coffee machine. Best. Frank knows me. He really knows me. But, like, ooh. Don't know what that is, but it's drawers. We've got wallpaper. Pretty stuff. These beautiful lamps. I mean, I live here now. Yeah, Frank's not going home. This is the life he's always wanted to live.
This is the life I deserve.
It is the life you deserve, to be fair. Okay, so we've got the sofas. A little washing area. I'm assuming that's for, like, trading and things. Beautifying. I love this desk. I would die for this desk. I wish to own this desk myself. Mirror. Pretty desk. This is where our cat would sleep if we had one. And oh my god, this bed is so pretty. This bed is so pretty. This is the prettiest bed in the world. And oh, look at this. Look how cool this is. Literally all I'm doing is walking around going, and this is cool, and this is cool, and this is cool. This is where we'll eat. And then this is the view out of our window. It is so beautiful. I am just absolutely amazed. I don't... Like, do you know when something's just a little bit overwhelmingly good? Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just sort of like, this is the coolest hotel room ever. Yeah. Hello everybody, as you may or may not have noticed, I did not film very much yesterday and I did not sign off. The reason for that is something I will insert in a minute. But yeah, I had quite an eventful evening. I'm going to put pictures.
Okay, so here I'm going to try and summarise the insane night that I had. Now, obviously, we did a lot more stuff on this day than I actually talked about. I will kind of summarise. We looked around Frontierland, we went to Agrabah's Cafe, we saw the Xmas Parade, we went to Adventureland, but after the room is when things really got quite exciting. I mentioned the letter that we received in the room. Turns out Frank knew what that was about and I didn't, but I will get to that. So after this we went for afternoon tea, and then we headed to City Hall and met up with a cast member called Maine and a photographer, and they took us all around the park and we did a couples photo shoot all around the parks. Pretty much anywhere you can think of, we went and took pictures together, and obviously these are the pictures that you're seeing above while I talk about this. We were taken to the front of the castle and there were thousands of people there ready to watch illuminations, and they were all up against a rope and we were put to the front of the rope. A lot of people afterwards have been like, how on earth did you not know this was going to happen? But bear in mind, I will admit I am not the smartest person in the world. We take more photos and at this point Frank gets on one knee. He has the most beautiful ring that he pulls out. I teared up quite a lot. I had to be told by the photographer to please stay still since I was sort of sobbing a little bit. And Maine, the cast member, who I think it was Maine or Manet, I'm very sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, she brought out a bouquet of flowers that were really beautiful, and then we were told to enjoy the fireworks from that position, so we were able to watch illuminations sat pretty much directly in front of illuminations. I don't even know how to explain it. It's very, very hard to talk about this because it's one of those things that I don't really talk too much about feelings on my channel, but I was amazed and I love Frank to death, and obviously I said yes. So after the fireworks, we headed to Cape Cod. We had amazing food. I won't go through everything we ate, but they actually had cotton candy on a stick and an all-you-can-eat ice cream machine. It's a buffet system, Cape Cod, and Cape Cod is actually in the Newport Bay Club Hotel. After this, we actually headed to the room, and I found that the room had been laid out with lots of romantic stuff. We had rose petals in a heart on the bed, we had Disney brand champagne and macarons, we had engraved glasses with our names on, and flowers, some limited edition mugs, notebooks, photo book, bowls, chocolates, pens, pins, and they were pride pins as well, which I really appreciated as a gay couple. So yeah, it was absolutely kitted out, and it was the most romantic thing after the proposal that I'd ever experienced. It was beautiful. I fully knocked out after a bath and some champagne together. I will never forget this whole day.
So yeah, I got engaged. Tennessee. I really should have cottoned on faster than I did as to what was happening, but as I explained in the previous clips, I was a little bit overwhelmed by the whole thing. And back onto today, this is the morning of the next day, so we've already been, we did all of that. We went to Cape Cod restaurant, and that was pretty much our evening. We had a bath. It was very romantic. And yeah, I think what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go down to breakfast in a minute, and then we're going to go into the park for a bit, and then we have princess lunch at 2. So yeah, that's our day. So I will see you in a moment.